I see you in the chat. I ain't pooping. I got tech problems. Surprise. Let's go.
Live from the BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat, written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack, featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Tuesday, August 10th, 2021, and this is episode number 309 of Barry on Deck. As always, Barry on Deck brought to you by the AP Law Group. If you have been injured in an accident, some dummy in an 18-wheeler ran you off the road and caused all kind of problems, don't get bullied by the insurance company. Call the AP Law Group, 713-913-GO-AP, or online at aplawgroup.com. I got to tell you, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little scared. The computer's acting a little funky, and I'm not sure what's happening exactly. Things are freezing up on me, and I'm not sure what to expect. So we may have problems. I don't know. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping everything goes smoothly. But here we are. Hey, I hope you had a good night. I hope you had a good day. It's time to get in it. I'm trying to check the chat here. See if we're good. You guys can hear me okay? You guys, no, I'm not going to hit it a few times. That's not how this works. All right, let's get to this show. We always start off this show, this very program, with the greatest deckhead in the history of the world, and that would be the inventor of the Triple Crown. Jeff Bell is first in the chat, first with the super chat, first like. He gets a Triple Crown. Let's give it up, you guys. Greatest decade in the history of the world for the next 2 hours or so, change kind of thing. And then it's back to regular ass Jeff Bell. Sorry, buddy. That's just how this works. You go from great to regular ass Jeff Bell, just like that. What you gonna do? Yeah, see, my shit is all messed up over here. My Stream Deck is acting all crazy. I don't know why it's doing that. It won't switch to my profiles. I got to do that manually now. That's not good. We'll see how this goes. I'm really worried today's program might crap the bed. So, day 2 of trying not to curse as much. It's going to be hard, folks. It's going to be really, really hard. I mean, look, there might be a shit that slips here and there. I'm working on it. All right. I know I need to be more family friendly on this show. All right, Black Sheep, we'll see you, buddy. Okay, so I got to get to the chat. Let's do the chat real quick, shall we? Because I see Jeff Bell, CC was in early, Brandon Gary is here, John Dory's in the building, Alan Denson, Mark G, who else? D Mata, what's up, Playboy? G-Man, what's up, dude? Jess, how are you, sweetie? Good to see you in here. Hi, Jen. Virginia Buttonweed is here, and Aaron J. Bryant, and Ray. Dude, I got to get around to doing this damn camera. I'm just chomping at the bit and where is it? Right there. And have no time. I'm thinking that's where I want to leave it too, and just get like a backward shot of this. That would be pretty dope. So I just need to get to it, man. I got to get to it. Stephen Luther, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Hello, Penguin Katie. It's good to see you as well. Nick Gamboa is here. Scott Hanza, Charles Garza, Tony Garza, Mr. Handsome himself. So we got the Garza boys, Charles and Tony. I just put that together there. Walt, what's up, dude? Justin Swinford and Terrence are here. Fidel Limon is in the building. Who else? Get to these other pages. I hate these pages. They suck. Oh, look at there. Rev House is joining us. Very nice of you to be here. Alex Villanueva. What's up, dude? Who else? Steven the weather guy. I saw a weather report of his. I was going to put it on the screen. Here we go. There you go. Current conditions at BiffNet World Headquarters, 93 degrees. Dew point. God damn, that went fast. Dew point 71 degrees. Heat index 100 degrees. 100% chance I'm tired of summer. Yeah. And guess what? I almost cursed. I almost said GD. I'm trying not to say my lawn guy. I had hired a guy to come out and weed eat my ditches. No lie. He was paying me. He was paying me. I was paying him $60 every 2 weeks just to weed eat my ditches. That's it. So he had originally came out and said he'd do it for $40 every week. I was like, bro, it's a ditch. It's not a yard. You don't need to do it every 2 weeks or every week. You could do it every 2 weeks. He said, okay, I'll do it for $60 every 2 weeks. I was like, okay, that works. I mean, I ain't got to do it. Makes me happy. Well, that lasted for 2 trips. And this dude ghosted me. He's like, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. It sucks. It's a lot of work. I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm paying you. Jerk face jerk. And apparently nobody wants to do this job. He quit. Yeah, D-Mata. He absolutely quit. He absolutely quit on me. And he wanted more money because I have ditches on 3 sides of my property. And he originally gave me a bid for 2. He didn't know there was a ditch in the back. So I was like, hey, bro, you've been doing the side and the front, but you're not doing the back ditch. He was like, oh, I didn't know that was part of the bid. I was like, yeah, it's part of my property. He was like, oh, well, I'm going to have to rebid then. I'm not doing all 3 for 60. I was like, oh. He's like, or I can just quit. I was like, no, it's good. We can rebid. And then he just goes to me. He's like, nah, I don't want to do that. That's too much work. It sucks. It really sucks. What is, how long does it take? Ben wants to know, how long does it take to do your ditches? It takes me about 3 hours. It takes about, well, I mean, if I let it go. If you're doing it every 2 weeks, it probably takes an hour and a half, maybe. But if I let it go for, a while, then yeah, it takes me up to 3 hours to do the ditches. You can't mow the ditches. No, first of all, I don't have a 0-turn mower, which would help. I could get a little lower, but they're so steep. The angles are so steep of the ditch. It's not like flat like that. It's more like that. It's not easy. So no. I do have kind of a moat. That is true. Steven the Weather Guy. Yeah, and so my property is a big rectangle. It's it's kind of curved, a little to the right. Actually to the left. Vein right down the middle of it. No, stop it, Barry. But I do have, it's 1.3 acre. It's a 1.3 acre rectangle basically. And it's ditches on 3 sides. It's a lot of ditches, like a lot. What does this say? If we did vibes, we can do ditches. Oh, vines. Yeah, for sure. Westling says we doing lawn talk. Well, no, I'm just bitching because my yard guy quit on me. So that sucks. So I'm seeing Mike Fires is in Barry's ditch. No. Oh, wow. I just posted your address so everyone can Google it. You son of a bitch. Are you counting the breaks in the 3 hours? I mean, listen, I've been known to take a break or 50. My dad used to get so mad at me. I would go over to my dad's house every other weekend, and part of my chores over there was to mow the yard. And I would get up, he would wake me up on Saturday at 7 in the morning. He would make me breakfast, eggs, bacon, toast, good ass breakfast. And then be like, all right, boy, go out there and do the yard. And he didn't have a big yard. It wasn't that big, but I was like 10, right? Like to me, a push mower was not easy. A weed eater. He did have like a push behind edger, but then I had to sweep and he had a big backyard and I hated it. And it would take me literally all day because I would mow 3 strips, take a break. I would weed eat 1 rectangle of concrete, take a break. Oh, I am king of the breaks. Let me tell you what. That is a fact. What's up, Jerry Bo? Yeah, now I take cigar breaks. That's 100% fact. Where did that go? I saw somebody say Genius Hansa. Where was that? What was that? Just fill them up and make a moat. Oh, yeah, no, that's not genius. They're already full because they need to be leveled. Okay, let's get to some sports, you guys. Let's talk some sports headlines. And then I have some show news for you. a couple of show things, but let's just do some sports. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. I know how much you love sports. Here's your headlines. Dolphins are looking to trade for a tackle. I mean, they had one, and then they traded him away and got a haul for that tackle. So they should have plenty of draft picks. You should have drafted one, Dolphins, you big dumb idiots. But yeah, they're looking for a tackle. Dodgers have moved Clayton Kershaw to the 60-day DL. That ain't good. That's a bad thing. Well, for the Dodgers, it's bad, but good thing they got, I don't know, the best pitcher in baseball via trade. Imagine that. If Kershaw comes back healthy in time, and I'm sure that 60-day DL will be retroactive, so it's not 60 days from today, but imagine that. Then they're going to get Corey Seager back eventually, and Trey Turner's going to be on that. Man, it's just an embarrassment of riches over there in Dodgerland. So Luka Doncic has broken a new record. He's agreed to a 5-year, $207 million Supermax rookie extension, the first of his kind. He qualified for it. Because he was named first team All-NBA last year and this year. And that qualified him the first to qualify for the rookie Supermax rookie extension. And of course, Dallas immediately jumped on that. Duh. So good for Doncic. Dude's a star. I mean, dude's a stud. He's, barring injury, he's going to go down as one of the best in the game, it looks like. That's how good he is, and that's his ceiling is the roof, to quote a famous man named Michael Jordan. Shaq had to sell his minority ownership share of the Sacramento Kings, if you didn't know. Yeah, Shaq had a minority ownership stake in the Kings, but he is now working with Wynn Casinos and Wynn Gambling or whatever. You can't do that, so he had to sell his ownership. And the NBA has no interest in relocating the Timberwolves, and that is probably good news, probably not. I think it just depends on who you talk to, really. I would love to see a team back in Seattle. I think that they should have a basketball team there, but at the same time, I mean, if Minnesota plays nice, I don't see why they don't deserve. You've got baseball there. You've got football there. Why wouldn't you have basketball in Minneapolis, St. Paul? Why wouldn't you have basketball in Seattle, to be honest with you? So, I mean, there's some basketball cities that maybe shouldn't be basketball cities. Sacramento. Sorry if you're from Sacramento, but why? Why is there a basketball team in Sacramento and not in Seattle? That makes no sense. Like 0 cents. Tyler Mall said, man, as the representing Fins guy, I'm sad I missed the Dolphins news. Yeah, we talk everything here. This isn't just your run-of-the-mill, mealy-mouth, only talking Houston sports BS type of thing. Man, it's so hard for me not to cuss. I like that CC's quoting Tupac. Sacramento, where you at? California love. Yeah, just wait for the price to go up. They'll move. That's probably true, Robert. Probably true. The ceiling is the roof sounds like a Cal McNair phrase. Yeah, unfortunately, that was Michael Jordan. What's on your shirt today? Oh, let's see. Let me let this go away. I'll go away. There it goes. This is my old Shut the Buck Up shirt. This is like 2 years old, I think. I think so. Yeah, it's like 2 years old. It was 2019 World Series, I believe, when Joe Buck was getting on everybody's nerves. And then someone in the town made this shirt and gave one to me and Joel. I don't remember. So, yeah, I was looking through ideas for shirts, just FYI. Maybe all of them won't be like Barry on Deck swag type shirts, but I definitely have some shirts I want to make. And I've got about 9 different ideas for shirts. So hang tight. We about to get a bunch of shirts going in this bitch. And I know I owe Justin a shirt. I owe CC a shirt. I think I owe Demata a shirt. If I owe you something, let me know. I just went to the post office today. I dropped off some stuff, like Shelby had bought some stuff, got that to her. Had somebody buy some Barry is Funny merchandise. Speaking of that, And we're going to do more sports. In fact, I've got the coaches poll is out for college football. And I think there are some surprises for you, but there are also not some surprises for you. So we'll get into that. I've got some breaking Deshaun Watson news. That's not true. Lane Kiffin realized he's fat. Tillman Fertitta sold the golden nugget. We got a lot of stuff to do. I got a whole lot of fun things to discuss. I didn't get to the story yesterday, but some of you were asking me to get to it. There was a story about Quentin Tarantino and his pettiness, and my gird, you're going to love it. But will I do another one like the Astros shirt? Donna, are you talking about that Welcome to the Land where it just don't stop? I tried to actually make that one here, but it's too hard for me to do on the vinyl press. But I might do some Astros theme shirts or some Houston theme shirts for sure. I like those. So Total Dallas said I owe him Chick-fil-A. No, I owe Robert a whole lot for being king of the deckheads. Yeah, like I owe him a shirt and airtime on Barry on Deck and a gift card. I think, did I get you your Amazon gift card yet, Robert? I don't think I've given you anything. That's my bad. Shelby, what's up, girl? She said, sorry I'm late. I'm a pissed off mama on a mission. Oh, get him, girl. Hell hath no fury like a mama scorned. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure Barry owes me a shirt. No, I don't think I do. Nonetheless, I just want to say real quick, if you've been a member of the Patreon for the last at least 6 months, if you've been rocking with me on Patreon, some of you still have been with me since day one. I know William Resendez was the very first member of Patreon before I even announced it, and he's still rocking with me. And I just want you all to know, for all of you that are there, I appreciate you and I love you and thank you for supporting this show. But for those of you that have been rocking with me since at least February 1 or prior to February 1, because that would be the 6-month mark you're going to get one of these in the mail. So be on the lookout. I had these custom made just for my Patreon members. And this is going to be for you. So if you've been rocking with me since prior to February 1, you will be getting a Barry on Deck coffee mug just for you in the mail. I mean, I hope they don't break. If they do, I'll figure out how to get you another one. But I ordered like 120 of these bad boys because there's like 109 or 110 people on Patreon. And then I'm going to send some to sponsors and maybe a few potential sponsors, and otherwise, those are for Patreon. I do it twice a year. So I give a semi-annual gift, which was the beanies in December, which ended up being like, I don't know, March. And then in July, which is now August, this is the yearly gift. So that's what we do. Hell yeah, a mug to drink coffee from this winter. No. I drink coffee all year round. What are you talking about this winter? What are you talking about? You keep saying this and I ain't got shit. Mark! I'm working on it. I promise you I'm working on it. I promise you. Promise. Okay? You guys are not, Cece, by the way, you are not to be doing shots out of a coffee mug. That's not okay. That's too much alcohol. Don't do that. If I was really fancy, I would drink out of my Diet Coke out of it, but I don't want to waste a cup. Oh, yeah. I drink coffee every day. 2 cups, as a matter of fact. Every day. Every single day. Okay. Some breaking Deshaun Watson news for you guys. Where's my... Oh, I don't have a breaking news sounder. Anyways. Adam Schefter reporting... Texas GM Nick Caserio said on Sports Radio 610 in Houston this morning, that was this morning, that he does not expect Deshaun Watson to travel to Green Bay this weekend. So Watson unofficially out for Houston's preseason opener. What? Deshaun Watson's not going to play for the Texans? I tweeted this. If you don't follow me on Twitter, what's wrong with you? @BarryIsFunny on all your social medias. Anybody that thought that this was news, anyone that was surprised to hear this, is either not paying attention or is a damn fool. No shit. Damn it. No kidding. He's not going to go. He doesn't want to play. The dude is done. Like, he's here. He's just here so he don't get fined. He is legitimately beast mode right now. Just here so I don't get fined. He doesn't want to play with them. And furthermore, They would be stupid to run him out there and give him reps, knowing damn well he's either just going to not play or fake an injury or going to get traded or sit out or suspended. Why would you give him reps? Even third team reps. Why would you do that? At this point, it's all about Tyrod Taylor. That's the man. That's who needs to be getting the reps. Give the rookie Mills some time as well. Great. There's no reason. There's no reason for him to go. There's no reason for him to play. That's it. It doesn't make any sense. So the fact that this is news, that this is an exclusive, come on, man. This is ridiculous. And I'm not attacking 6'10" by any stretch. It's really more Schefter. It's really more Adam Schefter acting like this is big news. Yeah, no shit, Shefty. We kind of knew this already. It's just weird. I just don't understand why. If that shocked you, you don't pay attention to sports, especially in Houston. You have no idea. Yeah, doesn't it? I know you're disappointed, Ben. What? Kyle King tweeted me because I tweeted out, if this is news to you, you don't pay attention. He was like, I just found out they traded Dwayne Brown. What? Well, at least JJ. What? No, well, at least D-Hop is going to. Huh? Oh, my gosh. Well, I guess it's all up to the Honey Badger. Like, come on, fam. This is so stupid. So stupid. Slasher said, isn't Watson on the commissioner's exempt list right now? No, they haven't done anything yet. The NFL is still in a holding pattern. To be honest with you, Slasher, and welcome to the program. To be honest with you, I think they're probably waiting to see what happens with the criminal charges and to see if there's a settlement or if this thing goes to trial. I think the NFL really doesn't know what to do just yet. It's not a criminal case. It's a civil matter. They're investigating. But what I think that really means is they're holding out for evidence to be presented to them by Tony Busby or whoever. And then they can make a decision. But they haven't done anything yet. So it's kind of weird. Eric Rosetta is doing the AMAAA. I guess this is always a thing. He said, why are you going to go away from the profanity? It's one of the reasons why I like this show. That's a good question, Eric Resendez. And I have actually what I feel like is a pretty good answer for why I'm not going to. I'll probably still curse. It's really difficult. Even when I was doing radio for 7 years, it was very difficult, especially doing stand-up comedy where I can say anything on stage, and then getting to radio where you couldn't. It was hard. But I think I need to make this show more work friendly. Okay. And then more presentable maybe for future endeavors, if that makes sense. So that's all. What is this? So I can listen at Kroger? Yeah, kinda. Someone just pulled in driveway. Okay, I don't know what that. What does that mean? That is okay. That's all very confusing to me. What was I going to tell you guys? I had something to share with you. Oh my gosh, God, I forget. Oh, look. Walt said I'm 100% for PG-13 Barry on deck. I know. My kids applaud your effort. I'm getting better. There'll be the random shits, maybe an F word every once in a while, but I'm working on it. Slasher said, yeah, I don't think we're going to see him this season, maybe towards the end of the year if he's lucky. And thanks, pleasure to be here. Yeah, you know what? If you do see him, Slasher, and it probably is going to be towards the end of the year, but it's probably not going to be in a Houston uniform. I'd be willing to bet you that. When he said he was done with this franchise, he meant it. And I, with the sources that I have that are close to him and know him, he's done, like, he's not happy. And I'll be honest with you, there are a lot of Texans in that locker room that don't like some of the goings on internally with this organization. New locker room be damned. There are a lot of people that are like, and it has nothing to do with Nick Caserio. It has nothing to do with David Culley. It all comes back to Cal and Jack Easterby. And that's going to continue to be an issue. I mean, a lot of it has gone away for now, but it's going to continue to be an issue. So we'll see. But But yeah, I'm with Slasher. I'm with you on that. I don't think he'll play it till the midway through the season, but it definitely won't be in a Texans uniform. I don't believe that. I don't think you'll ever see him play again. John McClain said that. Rarely has that dude been right, but I think he's right on this one. But it's not like he just found that out and broke that news. We knew that a long time ago that he was done with this organization. And had this scandal not popped up, he definitely would have been done with the organization. So, somebody did, speaking of the NFL, I wanted to share this with you guys. Somebody made somebody took a bunch of NFL players and made them bald. And it's pretty hilarious. Like, some of them look crazy. Some of them look like weird. And then some of them actually look pretty good bald. So let me see. I'm going to share this with you guys. Let me go to my scenes here and change that. Okay, let's see. So here is one Thomas Bartholomew. I don't know that's his real name, but this is Tom Brady bald. What you think? I mean, it ain't that bad. I don't think it looks that bad. Tom Brady's a handsome bald man. I mean, that's just me. That's just me talking. Maybe that's the wine. Shelby said, ew, no. You don't like Brady bald? He kind of has a Matt Castle, not a Matt Castle, Matt Hasselbeck vibe, right? He kind of got a, Donna says, meh. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Ben. It looks like a third Hasselbeck brother. Very, very, very much on point. That's Trent Dilfer. That is not Trent Dilfer, Mark G. That is not Trent Dilfer. Slasher, I saw your question. I'm going to put that in the queue, and I'll get back to that. I just wanted to get to this. He looks like Jack Easterby. No, he doesn't, Steven. Leave him alone. Let Tom Brady live his life, you jerk-faced jerk. All right, so that was Tom Brady. Here's Odell Beckham Jr. Black dudes always have better odds of pulling off bald than white guys. White guys, it's just like, oh my God, that's too much white. But black dudes, man, most of them look really good bald-headed. I don't know. OBJ is no exception. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. That's Crystal, that is not Clarence. Crystal says, that's Clarence. No, hey guys, that ain't Clarence. Shelby said he looks good. Yeah, okay. So you like this, but you didn't like Tom Brady? Slasher says I like it. Okay. All right. Next up. Come on, fam. First of all, they gave this man the Calvin Murphy. This ain't even bald. You can clearly see he's got some hair and he's got the power alleys going. This is just all kinds of wrong. And then you didn't even find a black dude to match his skin tone. Bro, this is about 9 shades off. This ain't good. This is the worst Photoshop I've ever seen in my whole life. It looks like he's wearing a bald mask, like one of those fake that like they do use in the movies where they put it on your head and then it doesn't match at all. It doesn't even, I'm calling the cops. That is a horrible Photoshop. I agree. This is terrible. It's so bad. It's not even close. Like, I don't even feel like you tried at all on this one. That's real bad. That's like real bad. He said it looks like Megamind. Yes, that is Patrick Mahomes, Donna. This is Conehead and Mars Attack. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. And then there's this. Lamar Jackson. Somebody said he looks like Adrian Peterson. No. I don't know. It looks like, I don't know. This looks like Terrell Owens and Ray Lewis had a baby. I don't know what this, I don't know what this looks like. But that is not good. They did Lamar Jackson dirty on this one. I don't like this one either. Yeah, he does. He looks mean as shit, Drew. That is true. He does look mean. It looks like the same skin color that they put on Mahomes, though. And that's a problem. Oh, Brian BZH said he looks like Rampage Jackson. Ooh, that's a good one. Crystal said he looks better. Okay. I like it. I mean, it ain't bad. Mark said, holy shit, how many murders did he get away with? Yeah, he does. The CC says, I mean, it's better. You like that better, CC? Really? Hey, stop it. Did Mahomes go to J-Ro? You stop it right now. There will be no J-Ro slander on this show. Lamar gonna dance with your women. Kimmy Holmes says that deal. All right. Here we go. What you think? I think he looks good. Look. I feel like I said, they only have the one white dude on here. I feel like, though, Claire says he looks fresh out of prison. Okay. It looks like a Hall of Fame wide receiver. Stop it. Now, I tried to do this myself. Cece says, okay, hi, splash. Crystal says no. Jen approves. Kind of looks sick. All right. Now, the funny thing is before this all occurred, I was on the back porch the other night, and they had a filter. I was messing around on TikTok, and they had a filter that you can use that pretty much gives you the same. Oh, Bobby Lashley. That's a good, yeah, that definitely looks like Bobby Lashley. They had a filter on TikTok that would kind of do the same thing. So I tried it, and then this happened. Watch this.
I always said I wanted to be bald. That's why I shaved.
Hold on, you're not getting the sound out of this. Hold on. And can you guys hear that?
I always said I wanted to be bald.
Can you guys hear that? I'm just making sure you guys got the audio for that. I'll turn it up here. Okay, so this was me messing with the filter.
I always said I wanted to be bald. That's why I shaved my head like this. What the fuck?
So there's me. I know Cece's grabbing this right now. Cece is grabbing this. There's going to be a September fancy with this. There's no doubt in my mind. I always wanted to be bald. This is why I shaved my head. Like, I haven't gone to the barber in a while. But I've always wanted to. I mean, I don't like hair. I would love to be bald. And then this happened, and I was like, yeah. And I showed it to Nora, and she was like, no, they can't, never. So that's what it would look like if I didn't have hair. But do you know how smooth that looks? Oh, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Where's Mini Me at, Dr. Evil? You shut up, Celio. You shut up. Earl Spence Jr. Manny Pacquiao fight is off. What? Spence tore a retina. Oh, that ain't good. Brian says it could work. Okay, BZH. Thank you, buddy. Sean said you joined a prison gang. No, Jen doesn't like it. Yeah, exactly. Penguin Katie. Mark G said I look like a discount GSP. Shut your whore mouth, Mark. Ben thinks I look like a serial killer. Okay. Somebody think Crystal says I like John Travolta. Really? No, I don't see that at all. I don't see that at all. Eric Resendez doesn't like it. Donna doesn't like it. There's another vote for Dr. Evil. Listen, y'all can kiss my ass. Bald is beautiful. I think that's pretty. Okay. I don't need your approval. All right. Now that was uncalled for. Barry Bezos. You shut your whore mouth, Drew. I mean, that's a little bit.
I always said.
A little bit. That's got a very Jeff Bezos. That's what I'm saying. White dudes don't look good bald. We don't look good bald. Name there's very few white guys that look good bald. There's a couple. Maybe Vin Diesel. That's about all I can think of. Who's a good looking bald white dude? Jason Statham has some hair, right? But who's like, okay, ladies, when you see a white dude that's bald and you're like Cece, you're like, oh, my basement is flooded. Who's a good looking, besides the guy on your screen, besides that guy, who's a good looking bald white guy? I can't really think of any. The Rock's not white, Tyler. Where did you learn your colors from? The Rock is not white. Vin Diesel's only half white? What's his other half? There are none. My drug dealer. CC, you are a wild woman. It works for Dana White. Okay. All right, let's Google it. Bald white guys. Let's see. Bald white guys. This is probably putting me on a watch list somewhere. I mean, they show the dude from Star Trek. Okay, Bruce Willis, probably a good one. 20 hot bald guys from the Hollywood.com. Let's go. No, I don't want the app. All right, let's share our screen here. We're going to look at 20 hot bald guys. We'll see how many of these dudes are white. See if my theory holds up or not. Because I'm telling you, I don't think there's a whole lot. Let's go over here. So Jason Statham we named, but he's got some hair, but I guess that counts, I guess. Matt Damon. Okay, but he's not bald all the time. LL Cool J. Okay, yeah. Vin Diesel we named. He does. Mark Strong. No, fam. No. The Rock. Okay, but he's not white. Michael Rosenbaum. Now we're just pulling out made up cartoon characters for cleaning supplies. Come on, Hollywood.com. Joseph Gordon-Levitt and 50-50. All right, now there's one the ladies will probably agree with, right, ladies? Billy Zane. Shelby said no to Matt Damon in general. Wow, really, Shelbs? Interesting. I'm going to switch to Podbean. Oh, I'm not on Podbean. Remember, I said I wasn't doing it because you guys don't get all the audio. Sorry. Why am I trying to scroll over there? Tyrese Gibson. Tom Hardy. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Tom Hardy's probably a good one. Travis Fimmel and Vikings. Oh, yeah. Tay Diggs. Voldemort. I don't even know what that is. Stanley Tucci. Patrick Stewart. There's the one I was thinking of. Jake Gyllenhaal and End of Watch. Okay. Bruce Willis we named. There's a lot of non-African-American gentlemen. Okay. I stand corrected, I think. I think it might be out of pocket a little bit. But for the most part, when you see like a bald, like AJ, you're like, Jesus, what? Wow. Get a rug. Woof. The soccer guy, Zidane. Oh, Woody Harrelson is a good one. Who said that? Yeah, Tyler. That's a very good one. Well done, my friend. All right. Let's see, what else did I have here? Time is it 2:46. I'm going to get to this coaches poll. Actually, we'll probably do the preseason coaches poll, top 25 on the other side. Yeah, we'll do that on the other side. And what else did I have for you? Oh, I've got batting lineups. Somebody ranked the top 10 lineups in baseball. We'll probably go skim through that real quick. Plus, Lane Kiffin talked about being fat and being a hypocrite about it. And so we'll get to that as well. But before we get to all that, I want to tell you guys about the AP Law Group. If you have been injured in an accident, maybe you were struck by an 18-wheeler or just a reckless driver, it wasn't your fault, but now their insurance companies are giving you the runaround. Now they're bullying you. Don't let that happen. Call the AP Law Group. 713-913-GO-AP is the number. 713-913-GO-AP, online at aplawgroup.com. Listen, these guys, Gilbert and Arsha, Houston guys, born and raised here, went to law school at U of H. And Gilbert used to work for an insurance company. He's like, man, I got tired of seeing people get bullied and get taken advantage of. He said, so we started the AP Law Group, and now we fight for you, for me, for us, as opposed to the insurance companies getting their way. Maybe you've had a loved one suffer a wrongful death. It doesn't matter. If you're entitled to a settlement, get the AP Law Group on your side. And maybe you don't know if you are or not. Call them. We've had deckheads reach out. Some of them have actually had their case taken by the AP Law Group and some didn't. And that's okay, but you won't know until you call them. And you may not need them right now. And that's why I tell you, put their number in your phone. And when you get in a wreck, or maybe you have a loved one get injured or suffer a wrongful death, you want these guys on your side. They're deckheads. They were suspects. They're one of us. Give them a call, 713-913-GO-AP, 713-913-GO-AP, or online at aplawgroup.com. And speaking of deckheads, speaking of one of us, I want to tell you about Kathy Denson, custom crafts, novelties, clothing items, bottle lighting. If you need a gift, if you need an item, something different for your house, maybe for decoration, or you're just looking, maybe you got a man cave you're trying to fill out, or a woman cave, or maybe you just need a gift, or maybe you just want to make your own shirts. You know, I wear shirts every day, t-shirts that have different sayings on them. Well, maybe you have some ideas that you want to get made. Kathy Denson can do it for you. Call her at 409-466-9124, 409-466-9124. That's her number. Kathy Denson 2011 at yahoo.com is the email address. You can see on your screen, this is just a few of the items that she can make for you. I love my bottle lights in the back that I have. I've got 4 of them. 3 of them are mine. 1 of them is for the weight loss challenge. I got to get that in the mail to VB. But you are going to love these, and she can work with you. You got an idea? Maybe you got a specific liquor in mind or alcohol that you want to turn into a bottle light. She can do that. They've got custom lamps, shadow boxes like the one you see there with the A. You name it, she can do it. Give her a call. 409-466-9124 is the number. 409-466-9124. It's Kathy Denson, or online or email kathyden2011 at yahoo.com. All right, back to the show. So, I wanted to I guess I'll do this story. I mean, we have time to do it. So Lane Kiffin, first of all, props to Lane Kiffin. My dog has lost 30 pounds. And the reason he's lost 30 pounds is he said he felt like a hypocrite because he was telling his players that they needed to take care of their bodies. They had to be committed, that they had to, you know, eat right. And he said it was difficult because he wasn't doing that. He said, I saw a picture of me at a bowl game last year, and I told the players I looked like an anaconda that had swallowed a deer, and the deer got stuck in its neck. And he said, I told the players, you know, look, eat right. That goes for all of us, starting with me. Here I am in a postseason meeting back in January telling my offensive linemen and other guys that they needed to eat better, lose weight, get in better shape, and I look like a whale. And I should have gotten a picture of him when he was big. Here's one. Let's see. I'm going to try to save this here. Open. Save. Let me see if I can get this on screen here. Yeah, there it goes. This is what he looked like during a press conference. And this is now. So, look, good for him, man. First of all, the freaky thing is they said this dude is 6'3" and he weighed 243 pounds. And I'm like, is that big? Because I'm like 5'10", and I was 216 or 217 just a couple of weeks ago. Like, this dude almost weighs as much as I do, and he's 6'3". God, I've really let it go. If he's at 210 right now, I weighed this morning, I weighed 207. Now I'm going to, probably lose 10 pounds tomorrow because I get to prep for my colonoscopy. Super looking forward to that. So, but yeah, I thought, okay, Mark said I had a big old gut at 235. Yeah, I don't know. Sean said, great. Now you can get whooped by Bama while being lean. That's true. That's true. That's true. This conversation while I'm eating cookies hits hard. Yeah, that's not good. What's up, Matt Murphy? Good to see you, buddy. Nothing like a little booger sugar to melt those pounds away. Tyler Moses said, man, I'm 6'2", 280. Damn. Come on, Ty. You can do it, buddy. Here's the thing. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. So I am scheduled, and we should probably talk about this. Yeah, Jesus, we just talked about that, buddy, a little bit. Pacquiao and Earl Spence not happening due to an eye injury, a detached retina. I mean, look, it is combat sports. That's the one scary thing about boxing that you have. I mean, it's just like any sport, really, specifically, violent impact sports, football, sometimes basketball, not so much baseball, but boxing, MMA. Part of the preparation for a fight like that is sparring. You've got to get in the ring and spar with people. And if that's the case, you run the risk of getting hurt. It's just like preseason football, right? Or practices. This is why they put red jerseys on quarterbacks in football. They do not want them running any risk. The last thing you want to do is get a guy hurt in practice. It happens. This isn't the first time I've heard of a fight being canceled because of a detached retina, a broken hand. A lot of times you'll see guys, and go back and look at old weigh-in photos of just recently MMA fights, but boxing as well. You'll see dudes with black eyes. You'll see dudes with, bumps and bruises and cuts. And that's another scary thing. You get a cut in sparring, you get a cut in training. And if it doesn't heal in time for the fight, now you're going in with a wound that could be opened easier. So it happens. There's really no thinking to it. It's an unfortunate part of the sport. The only way to prevent stuff like that is to not spar, and then you're not going to be ready for a fight if you don't. So that's it. The show will have 5 breaks tomorrow. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, no worries, Jesus. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. It was So here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. I am scheduled for my old man colonoscopy on Thursday. I am so looking forward to this. I'm definitely not looking forward to this. Jenny's mom is going to take me. My appointment is like at 10:30 in the morning on Thursday. So what that means is that Thursday, let's just address Thursday first. So Thursday, and my appointment's at 10:30. I don't know that there will be a show at 2:00. I'm not sure. I've never done this before. I have no idea what to expect on Thursday. I know that they put you under before they, go deep sea diving, which is good. So I'm going to be Mimi's for the whole thing. And that's why you have to have someone take you and to your appointment and drive you home, because you were under anesthesia. So I don't know that there's going to be a show on Thursday. Also on Friday, the show will be from 11 to 2 on Friday. And that's probably going to be the schedule going forward as I do the TV thing. So 11 to 2 on Friday, potentially no show tomorrow. And Lord knows how many breaks I'm going to need for tomorrow's show. Thursday, play it by ear. Friday, 11 to 2. I don't know about tomorrow. I really don't have any idea. I'm expecting a Dumb and Dumber moment. You remember when they poured X-Lax in Old Boys and then he. I'm really expecting that. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, you got to drink the drink. I don't know what kind of drink that is. I don't have to drink that. They gave me pills. They gave me a Sutab or some shit stuff. It's in a box. So that's what I'm going to be taking. But apparently it does make you remember. Alex said, do the show from the hospital bed. Why would I? No. When they wake up, I'm going home. Like, I'm not going to be in the hospital bed. D-Mata said 3-hour show today and tomorrow. No, that's not how that works, D-Mata. That is a Friday thing. And if there's no Friday, then you don't get it. But I'm doing a 3-hour show Friday. That is for sure. We'll do a 3-hour show on Friday. No, we're not doing the colonoscopy live, although that would be pretty dope. If we could just live stream inside my butthole. Would you guys watch that? I'm curious. Would you guys actually watch that? I don't know. I don't know anybody that would. But that would be weird. Want me to do a poll? That's funny. Barry about to be 199. That's the other thing. I'm at 207. Nora goes, you're going to lose some weight. I was like, yeah, but is it permanent? She goes, yeah, it cleans your bowels out. I was like, wait a second. How much is in there? She goes, you're 47 years old. It's probably pretty gross in there, especially the way you eat. I was like, oh my God, is this like a septic tank? Is my bowels like a sewer line? She was like, it's gonna be pretty squeaky clean in there. It's like, oh shit. But you know what? Here's the thing. I don't care about losing that weight. All I care about is the vanity. I don't need to lose like 3 pounds of Duke. I don't care about that or whatever's on the insides. I guess it's not doo-doo till it comes out. It's just food. I don't know how it works. But I don't care about that. You're not going to be able to tell the difference. I mean, I'll know I'll weigh less. I'll be easier to lift, but I don't care. I want to be easier to look at. I really don't care what's on the inside. I'm vain. I just want to look good for TV and you guys and Nora and in a Speedo when I wash my car on the driveway. Anyways, so let's see. We've got a do the show. Let's see. I'm trying to do the poll here. We've got no, yes. We got 2 no's and 2 yeses. Okay, let's see. 2 no's, 2 yeses. No, yes, yes, no. High def, no. So I'm guessing the high def is a yes. What's up, Lisa? How are you, sweetie? Thanks for being here. D-Mata, you're so weird. Yes, yes, he is. Yes, it's very. Katie Couric did it? Really? Is that true? Katie Couric had her colonoscopy put on TV? Oh, wow. What's up, Philip? How are you, buddy? He said, I didn't get the notification you were live. Come on, YouTube, get it together. Yeah, that's not good. Do you have notifications turned on? That sucks. HOA letter coming for the Speedo. That probably. KB Holmes wants it in 4K. I want to see Barry's bowels so bad. I think they just want to see me suffer. You know what I mean? They just want to see the pain and suffering of having something jammed up my boo-boo. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I'm doing it. And I encourage you all to go get checked and tested. And I encourage you all to do it. It's important, man. We got to take care of ourselves. We ain't getting any younger. And I love y'all. And I want you around. So, all right, let's jump to a quick break. I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I don't need to take a break right now. I don't have to pee. We'll just keep rolling. I was going to take a break, but honestly, there's really no reason to. I don't need to go to the restroom. So let's do it. Okay, yesterday I told you guys about a story about Quentin Tarantino. And my guy is maybe the pettiest dude on the planet, and I'm here for it. You may have heard this story already, maybe not, but he did an interview or he was doing a show, and he basically has never, as much money as he's made, and I don't even know what he's worth. Let's do the old Quentin Tarantino net worth. Let's see how much he's worth. Quentin Tarantino's net worth is $120 million, according to USA Today. The renowned director, whose net worth is estimated at $120 million, opened up about his childhood. So he was doing an interview, and I don't know if it was a podcast or what it was. But it says he talked about his formative years while chatting with Bryant Koppelman on the Moment podcast. And he shared the primary reason he decided to abandon pursuing a formal education was that he couldn't be bothered to care about subjects that he didn't genuinely get interested in. So he didn't go and get a formal education. Now, his mom didn't like that. And it said it didn't sit well with his mom, who wasn't shy about voicing her displeasure with his favored pursuits, a decision that led to the director pledging to never give her a penny of his fortune that he would go on to make. And it said around the 35-minute mark of this podcast, Tarantino recalled his disinterest in school and led to his mom going on a rant where she informed him, quote, this is his mom talking, this little writing career, and she used the finger quotes over writing career. This little writing career that you're doing, that shit is fucking over. That was the quote. That wasn't me cursing. I'm just reading the quote here, people. Grow up. As a result, it says Tarantino made a mental note. Quote, I was in my head and I go, okay, lady, when I become a successful writer, you will never see penny one from my success. There will be no house for you. There's no vacation for you. No Elvis Cadillac for mommy. You get nothing because you said that. And dude is stuck to it. He said he's never given his mom a single dime. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, as far as petty goes, that is Hall of Fame petty. Like, give that dude a yellow jacket. That is Hall of Fame petty. But I get it. I get it. Especially when you're that age, man. My mom, Jenny's mom, was so encouraging. I had no idea. Like, she thought I was the funniest person she knew, and I was going to be an actor and a comedian and a break dancer. I mean, I had the skills. What can I say? I understand, though. Like, the people in your life that don't support you, I don't think they deserve to reap the benefits of your persistence and your hard work and your belief in yourself. Right? Like, I couldn't imagine going through life and your mom's being like, you're not going to make it. You suck. Just go to school, become an accountant. And you're like, I don't want to be an accountant. Go be a doctor. I don't want to be a doctor. Go then be a lawyer. I don't want to be a lawyer. I want to be a writer. You're not good at it. That's a waste. And then you grow up to become him, and you grow up to be worth $120 million, self-made. And now you just know. Oh, fam, you just know mama's showing up to Tarantino's door. Hey, baby, I knew you would do it. No, bitch, you got to go. No. Get off my damn door. No. You didn't believe in me. You didn't believe in me. You told me this was stupid. And now that I'm worth $120 million, you believe in me. You should have believed in me when I was worth $0. I get it. That's why if I ever make it, man, I'm breaking my mom off a big old chunk. If she's still alive, I need to make it before she dies. I got to hurry. I got shit to do. Shelby said I couldn't do it. I'm too soft. Yeah, some of you out there, even if your parents talked down to you or treated you bad, you'd still be like, oh, I'm going to give my man, please. There are people in my life, I'm not naming names, but there are people in my life who have been like, you're wasting your time. If I ever do make it, if I ever do make a real career out of this or whatever the hell, comedy or radio or the TV thing, not only would I not give them a dime, I would probably like hire. I don't think I would do like a skywriter, but maybe I would hire. Do they still do singing telegrams? I for sure would hire a singing telegram to go to their house and be like, hi, how you doing? You didn't think that Barry could make it. Well, you were wrong, and he wanted you to know to fuck off. Yeah. Like, I would totally rub it in. Oh, are you kidding me? Not only would I not send them money, I would make sure they knew. I would make sure they knew. I'd show up with like a big old check with my net worth on it. And I'd be like, hey, you gets none. I got you something. And then I would just give them like a card that says, thanks for not supporting me. Oh, I'd be so petty. That's why I love this. My dude decided as a kid, I'm not giving you a dime, woman. And he stuck to it. It was 50 years ago when he made that decision. 50 years he held that grudge. But you know what? It probably motivated him. You telling me I can't do it? Oh, I'm going to do it now. I'm definitely going to do it now. So good for him. Put Quentin Tarantino in the Petty Hall of Fame. I'm here for it. D might have said, nope. It's easy. I haven't spoken to my parents in over a decade because of their hatefulness. Alex would be in my Speedo. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, my intestines are clean. Just wanted you to know I'm rich now, so thanks for not believing in me. All right. That's it. Steven said, I'm living that life. One reason why I'm not a weatherman. Listen, Steven. Is Francisco here or is he at work? Francisco's working. Francisco usually shows up later. Cisco, I know you're going to hear this, I hope. I need you to do me a favor, Francisco. When you hear this, if you hear this, here's what I need you to do. I need you to stop what you're doing, push pause if you're watching this now or later. I need you to go to the Discord server where I know you're a member. I need you to look up Lil Uzi, Steven the Weather Guy. And I need you to private message him. And I need you to tell him to stop making excuses, get off of his ass, and go chase his dream. Because I know you did it, Cisco. You actually, not only did you chase your dream, you packed up all your stuff and moved to a different city to do it. Steven, you could absolutely do this, bro. No, you're not going to start off as the weatherman at Channel 13. But I'm telling you right now, man, if you want to do it, man, do it. And Uzi, if I can help you in any way, let me know. And I will help you chase that dream, man. But I just want to encourage you. And I want to encourage everybody listening to this that says, I can't do it. It's too late. I didn't start doing stand-up comedy until I was 38 years old. I wanted to be a comedian at the age of 8. I never bothered to figure out how to do it. I never bothered to figure out if I could do it. And then at 38, 30 years later, I decided to do it. And you know what my biggest regret is? I should have done it at 18. I should have done it at 28. But I waited until I was 38. I'm glad I did it, though. I'm 47 now. I mean, I was 39 because I've been doing it 8 years. I'm 47 now. I started at 39. Bro, do you realize who's out here like working for Halliburton as a project manager making $160,000 a year? And I'm like, I think I want to be a stand-up comic. Everybody in my life was like, okay, fucking idiot. What are you doing? What are you doing? You make a good living. Yeah, I think I want to go into radio and make no money and go into stand-up where you start off making no money. Yeah, I think I want to do those things. Bro, but I'm here. Do not Do not let yourself talk you out of it. I want to be an Avenger. Where do I start? Well, cool. Tony, adults are talking. Like, why? Why, Tony? We're just trying to have an adult conversation here. Always got to be one idiot. Yeah, look at that. D-Mod, a great point. Steve, you got a law degree. You can absolutely become a weather guy. Just do it. Just start. Bro, just start doing your own YouTube weather updates live. Start your own weather website where you do updates and you give forecasts and information live. There's a million things you could do. There's a local website that I think during Harvey became really, really popular because they had really accurate and good weather updates that were realistic. It wasn't all this freaking you out news and weather stuff where they were sensationalizing the weather. They just told you the facts. Dude, go work for them. Steven, you can do this, man. You can absolutely do this. Hey, look at that. I love to hear that. Mark G said, I'm 38. I'm about to start a barbecue business. That's what I'm talking about, man. Come on, let's go. Yes, Drew, that was it. Space City Weather. That is exactly who I was thinking of, Drew. Steven, hit him up. Be like, hey, man, I'll start working for y'all for free. I'll intern for you guys on the side. Just let me be down. How can I be down? Telling you, Stevie. I'm telling you, do it, bro. Do it. Thank you. Danny said I'm looking into voice acting lessons. I love hearing this, man. I love hearing this. You guys, I'm going to tell you right now. There's no reason for you to wait. You want to know why I decided to do stand-up comedy at the age of 38? 39, whatever the hell it was. It's just one, what else was I going to do? But two, I didn't want to be 65, 70 years old and look back on a life that I'm about to end or that's about to come to an end and be like, I wonder if. Would I have been any good at it? Could I have made a living doing it? Would anybody have paid me? How good could I have been? And the crazy thing is, Uzi, I'm going to record an album this year. A stand-up comedy album that's going to be for sale, hopefully in the first quarter of 2022. You could have never told me that would have been the case, even when I started. There are people that want to have me record the album that I'm going to they want to do it like as a special and release it and try to shop it to Netflix and Hulu. And I'm like, what? There's so many people that believe in me and I'm so blessed. Uzi, you got to believe in yourself, man. All of you. When you look around, whatever it is you want to do, barbecue, weather, comedy, I don't care what it is you want to do. Voice acting, stage acting, film acting, radio. It doesn't matter. There are people that are doing it right now, that were in the same exact position you were in when they were like, I just don't think I can. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. You just start by doing. You just go do it. I just went to an open mic. That was it. I went to an open mic and I got on stage and I told some of the worst jokes you've ever heard. And I just started. You guys start. And that's it, Mark. I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you, buddy. Please go do what you love. Please go do what you love. And if I can help you guys, and I mean it, if I can help you with advice, maybe you want to be online, whatever, I'm happy to help you guys, man. Happy to. What's up, Jerry? How are you, buddy? I used to make beats. No shit, Justin. That's dope, dude. That is dope. CC said, I can't think of anything. You're already successful, CC. Everybody loves you. You don't have to think of anything when you're successful. Marcia said, I'm about to email my old boss for help because I want to go back to research. Feel impossible, but I know I won't know unless I try. See? That's what I'm talking about, Marcia. Marcia, you're the smartest person I know. You got this. It's easy, girl. You got this. Come on, y'all. Can Steven dance like the weather guy on TikTok? I mean, he doesn't look very nimble. So I'm gonna go with no, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe. I tell you what. Yeah, and that's a good point, Alex. Steven has started right here every day. Keep going. I tell you what, Steven. Here's what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna do this. Here's what we're gonna do, Steven. Look who just showed up. You really missed it, bro. You really missed it. Just dropped my kids off back in Houston. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. He said, I'm listening on the way back home. Love y'all, deckheads. Francisco, you got to rewind by about 10, 15 minutes and then start from there. And then you got to do what I say. You'll understand. Go back. Here's the deal, Steven. Here's what we're going to do. Okay? Here's what we're going to do. You want to be a weatherman. Weather person, weather guy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Justin, hit me up. I know somebody that needs beats. I love this. What's up, Manny? Good to see you, buddy. We're just in here talking about chasing dreams and why it's possible to chase your dreams. So here's what we're going to do, Uzi. I know you're still here. I know you're still listening. We're going to start off Mondays. You're going to send me a 1 to 2 minute video for a forecast for the week. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to play it right here on this show at the breaks every Monday. And it's going to be Houston weather brought to you by Lil Uzi Vert. Okay? That's what we're going to do. You're going to start your weather career on Barry on Deck. You're going to tell us what the weather's like for the city for the week. Okay? That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to run it during the break. You're going to send me the video. I'll edit it up. Get it to me Sunday afternoon, Sunday night. You send it to me, Steven. I'll chop it up. I'll make it look good. We'll put it on the show. And it'll be you get a weather update every Monday for the week. Okay? That's what we're going to do. That's up to you to follow up. I'm not going to chase you. But if you want it, this is where you start. If you want to start, let's just start. So you're going to start giving us a weather forecast every week. And I'll make a slide that kind of has Monday through Friday, what it's going to look like. We'll put you down in the bottom corner talking. Kind of like when I do like, let's see, kind of if I do, like if I do this, like when I do a sponsor read, right? Like when I'm reading for Kathy, you guys can see me down here. Yeah. So we'll have a slide with a forecast. It'll be Stevie's, Lil Uzi's weather forecast for the week. And you'll be down in the corner telling us about it, and it'll be on the screen. It's going to happen. Okay. It's up to you to follow up though, homie. And you're going to have to do the research, and you're going to have to come up with the forecast, and we'll make it happen. I can't wait to see Steven holding onto a tree for dear life during a hurricane. Manny said, will he be topless? No, but I'm going to make him dress like the females on Telemundo. He's going to be like, hola, my name is, yo soy, I don't know Spanish. Hola, mi amo es Steven. Ay, papi, it's hot. Let's do it. Oh my God. Is this gonna be like going live with Belinda? No, it's gonna be a serious thing. I mean, we'll have a little fun with it. We'll have some fun with it. I gave Manny a boner. Hi, Poppy. Tropical Storm Fred will be his debut. Oh, is there a tropical storm brewing? Even better. All right, you better get on it, bro. You have until Sunday. Get your forecast done. Do you have a green screen? We need to get you a little green screen. You can send me the video on a green screen, and I can chop it up and put it on a background and then put it on the slide. Oh, Steve, you got to go get you a little stand-up green screen. I have one. They sell one. I don't know. Hold on. You can buy a pretty cheap green screen on Amazon. Let's see. Let's see. Green screen. How much can we get you a green screen for, Uzi? Because Nora had bought me like a big green screen. She brought me like, let's see. Where is it? Here's one. This one is 18. This is a $19 green screen. This is a green screen virtual background for Zoom cloth. Oh, yeah, look. Let's pull this off. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Steven. Let's see, right here. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah, so this, dude, you can buy this green screen, a 7-foot by 10-foot green screen. This is $20. See how I'm picture right here? We'll have your thing on. Yeah, $20. $20. That's it. Go get that. Get your phone. Film it. I'll cut it out. We'll put a background behind it. It'll be the Barry on Deck weather brought to you by Lil Uzi Vert. We'll put your real name on there, I promise. No, Virginia, bud, we said just lay down in the grass. Man, if you don't shut your ass up, go get it. Hey, we'll see you later, Christopher Mina. Be good out there. That's a great example. Speaking of chasing your dreams, Cisco goes out to the hill country to chase his. Christopher Mina has gone out to Florida to chase his. It's y'all's turn. It's y'all's turn, fam. White Magic said Katie has a blue screen. Yeah, why did you do that, Katie? That was weird. Blue screen. Ooh, who's that? Is that what you want to do, Shelby? You want to be the restaurant report person? I'll air that too. We could do a restaurant report. Well, hell, just go to Joann's and get green felt. Well, that's a good idea too. You could probably do that. I bet they do sell that, but this comes with a whole kit. Like this has like a stand that you put it on and all that. It's a whole fancy production thing. Because you got to hang it somewhere. Like the one Nora bought me is pretty dope. It's just this little pull-up thing. Except it's not too big. It's not big enough, but it's nice. Okay, let's not get crazy. D-Monda says I can do an F1 report. Well, listen, we all can't. I don't need an F1 report. We're not, and everybody's not going to get on this show. I'm doing this for Steven to prove a point. Okay? Not everybody's going to get a segment on this show, especially around F1. That would be, you might as well have just said, I could do a soccer report. Same response. And no, we're good, fam. So don't be, don't let people tell you can't. Be Quentin Tarantino. See, Walt says, Steven, I'll send you the money for the green screen. I should just buy it and send it to him like I did the microwave, huh? All right, I'll do that, Walt. That's a good idea. I'm just going to buy it and send it to you, Uzi. Yeah, I'll just do that. Cece went to the Congo to chase her dream. That's a good idea, Walt. That's a good idea. I'll just send it to Uzi. Uzi, send me your address, and I'm going to send you this green screen, okay? I've already got it up. That sounds sexual. This is let's see, does this have the clips, the stand? Spring clamps included in the kit to secure it to the backdrop stand. So I guess the stand is in there, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, Uzi, send me your address. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I bought Fidel a microwave. I'm buying Uzi the green screen. Come on. Is Steven going to be like Ollie from Family Guy? Hey, Barry on Dreams. I like it. I do like that. Uzi, I've got your address. I'll send it to you. I'll just order it straight from here. I don't know if there's a stand here. I'm going to find you one. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's keep rolling. I do want to get to this college football coaches poll. Let's talk some college football. Steven, you and I will work that out. We'll get it figured out. But college football coaches poll is in. Boop, doop, boop, 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 boop. No surprise. I mean, there's some surprises, I guess. No surprises at the top. 25 is Ole Miss, 24 Coastal Carolina, 23 Louisiana. Number 22, Oak State. Number 21, the Washington Huskies. That is your 21 through 25. Your middle 10 in the poll. At 20 is Penn State. Number 19, where my Longhorns at. UT checking in at 19. I expect them to climb. 18 is Iowa, 17 Indiana, 16 Miami of Florida. Number 15, Wisconsin, 14 USC, 13 LSU, number 12 Oregon, number 11 Florida. And your top 10 in the USA Today coaches poll. Number 10, Cincinnati. Number 9, look at Mac Brown out there in North Carolina getting work done. Number 8, Iowa State. Big 12, represent. Notre Dame at 7. A&M, whoop, gig 'em at 6. Looking for that to fall. Georgia at 5. Ohio State at 4. Oklahoma 3. Clemson 2. And Alabama, number 1. CC all excited about that. Roll, motherfucking Tide, roll. You made me curse, CC. Dang it. Justin saying, go Tigers. UT is not top 5, Drew. Stop it. Stop it! U of H not number 1? No, Tony. Sorry. They'll rue the day. Let's talk surprises. None here. I mean, I guess Coastal Carolina and Louisiana being top 25 teams. Okay. I think one of the big surprises is the how weak the Big 12 is. If we're being honest, right? Like how many teams are in the top 25 in the Big 12? You've got Oak State, but they're 22. You've got Texas at 19. And then you've got Iowa State at 8 and Oklahoma at 3. So 3 and 8, you got two teams in the top 10. But, I mean, there's a lot of teams. TCU is missing. Baylor is missing. I mean, teams that you might have expected them to be good. Now, that doesn't mean they're not going to climb. Yeah, Manny said Indiana's a surprise. They're all, yeah. But I suspect if you're seeing like Iowa State and that's it, I could really see Texas making a run towards top 15 pretty quickly. Get a few wins under their belt. A team like Indiana falters. Maybe Iowa falters in the Big Ten early. So I could see Texas moving up into top 15, top 10 territory. Especially in a weak Big 12. I could also see A&M falling. It never fails. When A&M starts this high, oh yeah. It's gonna be bad. It always is. They'll start at 6. They'll end at 26. Mark my words. I have no faith in the team that I have supported my entire life. I mean, the rest of these, I don't know. When I look at the top 10, obviously Cincinnati and North Carolina, you're like, ooh, really? Okay. I guess they're powerhouses now, right? These are teams to be reckoned with. Iowa State the same way, but the rest of them is the usuals. I mean, I don't know if I would call A&M a usual, but we're used to seeing Notre Dame, Georgia, Ohio State, Oklahoma, Clemson, and Alabama up here in this territory. Of course, I think we'll probably see Florida rise, LSU. I could see Whiskey moving up. I don't know what to make of the Pac-12 either. I'll be honest, I don't watch a lot of Pac-12 football. I don't know what Oregon's going to be like. I don't think Cincinnati's going to stay in the top 10. I think there's too many good teams right behind them that'll move up. But pretty interesting. This is what your college football coaches think. By the way, if you're wondering about number 1 votes, Bama got 63. Oklahoma got 2. So that was your voting. Bama had 63 first place votes. Oklahoma got 2. That's crazy. That is crazy. And it's weird that Oklahoma is the one that got the 2 first place votes, and Clemson didn't get any, but still ended up at number 2. It just shows you that some people think Oklahoma could be the best team in the country, and some people didn't even have them top 3, I guess. Pretty interesting. Yeah, Brandon Hanna said Cincinnati at 10. Yeah. Go figure. UT will get beat by the Raging Cajuns week 1. Okay. I like Cisco checking. He said, Uzi, I just dropped my kids off after a summer with them and headed back to follow my dream, which they support and do it, man. Those that love you will roll with you. I got you, man. We got you. Faux show. And then he said, Barry, I just went back and watched what you said. As emotional of a day as it was, let's just say I pulled over on 290 because someone was chopping onions. Thanks so much. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right, so there's your coaches poll. We did all the Lane Kiffins and the whatnots and the who's it, what's it's. Let me tell you real quick about Dan's Seafood and Wings before we continue. I got a couple of other stories for you, some non-sportsy stuff we can talk about, and I've got another link that we're going to visit on sports too. But right now I want to tell you about the best seafood in the city of Houston. Hands down, bar none, Dan's Seafood and Wings. Also, by the way, are the official sponsors of the Barry on Deck Fantasy Football Leagues. We've got 3 leagues. If you're a member of the Discord, you get first crack at these leagues. We've got an online-only voting or an online-only draft that's already full, I believe. But we still have a few spots available if you want to draft live and in person and hang out with me and the rest of the deckheads that are in your league. You can absolutely do that. Dan's has 2 locations for you. One on the southwest side on South Gessner. One on the northeast side on Uvalde. We'll be doing live drafts at both, and you will get a chance to try the amazing boiled spicy shrimp, the New Orleans barbecued shrimp, if that's your thing. Whether you like the lo mein like Cisco or any of the grill platters. My mom loved the fish. Amos has tried the wings and said they were great. I'm telling you, I have not eaten anything bad at Dan's yet. Some of it is way better than others, but it's all delicious and all good. I think you're going to like it. If you love seafood, give it a shot. Go check them out online. Eatatdans.com is the website. Eatatdans.com. Or follow them on Instagram, follow them on Instagram at Eatatdans. You can see all the delicious foods. You can find their locations and even communicate with them. Ask them questions if you need to do that. So I look forward to seeing you guys at the live drafts at Dan's. Dan's looks forward to sponsoring the fantasy football leagues. And you should look forward to putting some Dan's in your mouth. All right. What is CC doing? That QB at OU is nice. Yeah, I'm excited about some of these the new faces we're going to see in college football. That's Marty. What? No Purdue? Who did this? Who's voting over here and didn't include Purdue? More like Perdon't. Oh, what? All right, that's my bad. I got a little excited about it. Sometimes it be like that, okay? It just be like that sometimes. That's the wrong button. Okay, get off my screen, special pals. Go mind you, it ain't Wednesday. I do want to remind you guys, Mark said I forgot Purdue was a thing. Tonight, Sports Riot Live goes down on your Twitches, over there on the Twitch dial, over there on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Sports Riot Live. Me, and I shouldn't start with me. That's bad. That's ill form. Mike Liebeshock, John Wessling, and myself bring you 2+ hours of sports and shenanigans and fun. It ain't your dad's sports talk. It's actually good sports talk with a lot of fun. If you like Barry on Deck, you're going to love Sports Right. If you love Houston Game Day, you're going to love Sports Right. If you like craziness with your sports, you're going to love, and let's be real, the Houston sports talk market has gotten really bland. That's why you're here. Come hang out with us. Twitch.tv/Sports Right Live. We start at 7 o'clock tonight. We do it every Tuesday and Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. That's where we do it. So come hang out. All right. So a little more sports Another link to share with you guys. More linkage. Oh, we got a super chat. And it worked. It actually worked. Praise jeez. Hey, Josh, thank you, buddy, for your generosity and your kindness, sharing $5 with your boy. He said, per don't. That calls for a shot. Well, Josh, listen, you don't have to tell me twice. And we're doing Fireball, baby. What? I was going to act like I didn't want to do a shot. Are you kidding me? No, we're not doing a coffee cup shot, Charles Garza. That's not how that's happened. Donna said 709. Okay, this shot is for everybody except Donna. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is liquid gold. That's what my bowels are going to sound like. Sports Riot is presented in Dolby by Shelby. All right. Josh, Mr. Hooligan himself, I appreciate your kindness on the super chats. Hey, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for being here. Much love to you. Thanks for being deckheads and shooting the shit and having fun. Cheers. Love you. Oh. Mark said Barry's colon's going to smell like cinnamon. You know, the crazy thing is, speaking of Sports Riot, what's up, John Wessling? And Don said we start late. That's not true, Donna. We usually start by 7:01, but there is the 5-minute countdown, so that's like 7:06 or, okay. I'm not a basic bitch, Crystal. I like Fireball. It's delicious. I shoot Jamie, but I shoot Fireball, okay? Now go give me a White Claw and shut up, bitch. All right. That was my basic white girl voice. I don't know. What's up, So Smoking Gooder? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. It's a nice pause. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. We should start the countdown at 6:55. Everybody's a critic. All right, back to this shit. I'm trying to show you guys. You guys. That's not the screen I'm looking for. Where is it? Here we go. Cut to ranking the 10 best lineups in Major League Baseball. And this is a Bleacher Report thing. Kerry Miller did this. I just want to get your guys' thoughts on this. Let's see if we agree with this ranking. So they've got honorable mentions as the Angels. Okay, settle down. Braves, Angels, Brewers, A's. Well, just go ahead and list all the teams, you weirdos. All right, number 10 is the Yankees. So it gives the lineup LeMahieu, Rizzo, Judge. I say Hizzo just because I want to make sure that Anthony Rizzo is from Brazil. So it's DJ LeMahieu, Anthony Hizzo, Aaron Judge. Actually, Aaron is Hispanic, so it's Aaron Hudge. Giancarlo Stanton, Joey Gallo, Gleyber Torres, Rougned Odor, Gary Sanchez, and Brett Gardner. Gets a little thin there in the bottom third. Most lineups do, though. Pretty decent power. A lot of strikeouts in there. Missing Urshela and Voit and Miguel Andujar. So, okay. I get it. Number 9, White Sox. I think this might be a little low. We'll look at some of the other names on here, but with Anderson and Hernandez, Abreu, Jimenez, Moncada, Andrew Vaughn, Brian Goodwin, Garcia, and then whoever's catching. It doesn't matter. Pretty good. Now, they had that kid that came up early and lit the league on fire. I forget the dude's name. He played catcher. And then he retired. And then he was like, I'm done with baseball. Why? Because you got sent down, homie? Come on, fam. So that's your White Sox lineup. Pretty good. Padres lineup is up here at number 8. Starting with Pham, Tatis Jr., Machado, Cronenworth, Hosmer, Myers, Grisham, and Caratini. Not bad. Number 7 is the Rays of all lineups. Brandon Lowe with Choi, Cruz, Meadows, Arozarena, Diaz, Franco, Zunino, and Phillips. No sexy names here. Literally no sexy names on this list. A Rosarina might be the sexiest. They did the trade for Nelson Cruz, which is, he found the fountain of youth. Him and Buster Posey. I don't know what they're drinking, but it's working for them. But I mean, you don't look at this lineup and go, oh, man, you don't want to pitch to any of those guys. But the Rays will put up some runs on your ass, so you better be careful. Giants up here. Speaking of fountain of youth with Buster Posey, you got Mike Yastrzemski, Chris Bryant now, along with Brandon Crawford, Buster Posey, Brandon Belt, Evan Longoria, Steven Duggar, and Donovan Solano. Again, not a sexy lineup, but they are producing big numbers. Number 5 is the Red Sox. Okay, I'm not going to go over the Red Sox. Martinez, Xander Bogaerts, Rafael Devers. Not bad. Reds at number 4. Won't go away. India, Winker, Castellanos, Joey Votto has found the fountain of youth and is on a nice little resurgence. Kyle Farmer, Suarez. But, you know, again, you look at these names and you're like, okay, it's not, no, G-Man Show is not sexy. No, I'm sorry, he's not. All right, your Houston Astros are number 3 on the list. Interesting to note, though, they've got Altuve, Brantley, Gurriel, Alvarez, Correa, Tucker, Diaz, McCormick, and Maldonado. No Alex Bregman, but you would slide him in, which means you would be replacing Aledmus Diaz with Bregman, but you're also putting a guy from 7 to 3, so you're really making this lineup a lot deeper. If Kyle Tucker is a 6, he now moves to 7. This is a pretty deep lineup, especially if you get any kind of production out of Chas McCormick. You know you're not going to get anything from Maldonado, but if McCormick can, you know, hit 260 and end up with 15 home runs, you'll take that, man. Absolutely, you'll take that. Blue Jays at number 2. George Springer. I miss him so much. I miss George Springer. Did you see him hit a home run and all of baseball went wild? And it was like, they used to come home. Just come home. Bye, Katie. Good to see you, sweetie. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. So, yeah, your Blue Jays lineup, Springer, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Marcus Semien, Bo Bichette. By the way, Marcus Semien, my wife goes, is his last name Seaman? I was like, no, babe, there's an I in there. She's like, oh. Bo Bichette, Teoscar Hernandez, Gurriel, Grichuk, Espinal, and Reese McGuire. And that is a pretty potent lineup. They got Kevin Biggio at third base. Pretty potent 1 through 9 there in Toronto. What happened to my link here? What the hell? What in the wide world of sports is going on around here? There we go. Nope, that's not it. What the frick happened to all of my tabs here? I have lost my link. Okay, this is freaking me out. There we go. Sexy ball, guys. I don't need that one. All right, and your number 1, Los Angeles Dodgers. There it is. Sorry about that, guys. Mookie Betts, Trey Turner, Justin Turner, Will Smith, Max Muncy, Chris Taylor, Cody Bellinger, AJ Pollock. Don't forget you got Corey Seager, Albert Pujols that can DH, Gavin Lux. I mean, they are loaded and they put up numbers. And I'll be honest with you. I mean, Justin Turner is great. Max Muncy can hit. Trey Turner's a beast. Mookie Betts is a beast. Corey Seager, when he's healthy, is ridiculous. It's a really good lineup, but I don't think it's as sexy as, say, like a Yankees lineup or an Astros lineup or even a Blue Jays lineup. But you can't knock what they do. You can't knock what they produce. Yeah, and Bellinger, Drew says Bellinger at 7 makes me happy. Bellinger has been absolutely awful. Bellinger has been 2017 World Series bad. And they're like, we got to get Cody Bellinger going. Good luck. How do you go from MVP to MVP later? It's bad. I ain't going to cry for him. I'll tell you that much. And they got better. Okay? They can fade a Cody Bellinger. They literally added Trey Turner to an already stacked lineup and then added Scherzer to an already stacked rotation. You think that the crackdown on cheating had something to do with Bellinger? I don't know. I know it affected a lot of pitchers. Hi, Garrett Cole. But I don't know about hitters. Okay. Boba Fett. Yeah, what? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? The list is stupid. White Sox should be top 3, Eric says. Okay. I mean, let's go back and look at the White Sox. Let's see who's top 3. It's Astros. Okay, what's happening here? It's Astros, Blue Jays, Dodgers. And you're telling me you think that White Sox lineup is better than those 3 or better than one of those 3? I'd be interested to see what the run differentials are. I know, like, plus minus wise, White Sox are up there, but you got to remember, Eric, they also have really good pitching. So let's see. Let's do this. Let me pull up real quick. Let's just go look at offensive production. Breaking news: Messi officially signs 2-year contract with PSG. Will wear number 30. Yeah. I wish I could care about that. I do. I know that's a big deal. I know. I get it. Soccer fans. I know soccer dorks. I know. It's like, oh my God, this is like Jordan. I get it. But I don't get it. But I'm happy for whoever is a PSG fan. But dude, the show's not over yet. Do you guys want to see what my cat does? Let me turn on flex cam. Let me go to flex cam over my shoulder here. I'm going to show you guys. This is what my cat does. Where's flex cam at? Assets. Cam. Where's Cam? There's flex cam. This is my cat. This is what he does. See? He shows up. You can't really see him. That's not a good. Let's go back to main cam. I should just turn it. But he shows up to eat. Bro, you don't eat until 4. What are you doing? I bet if I open the door, he comes in. Hold on. Let's see if he comes in. Oh, here it comes. Let's see. Sometimes he'll jump up here. And maybe I'm talking too loud. Mark said, I wish the White Sox would bleep off already. You see how I censored myself? Let's go. What? Let's go. Eric says, Jimenez and the other outfielder came back and they got better. No, I get it. I understand, Eric. But if I'm looking up just straight up stats, statistics, numbers, offensive production, team production. Hey, Spencer. Let's go. I'm going to pull this up. We're going to cut 2. Actually, we're going to merge 2 so I can zoom out. Oh, fancy pants. Let's check runs scored. Let's see here. Oh, I don't like that echo with the door open. See, when I have the door open, Oliver don't like it because I'm loud, so he won't come in. So there you go. There's your top 10 runs scored. 604, 583. So Astros, Dodgers, Jays, Rays, Reds, White Sox are 6 at 565. Red Sox at 551. Giants, Padres, and Braves. Okay, so White Sox at 6. I feel like power numbers there should be a little better. They're actually, I can't believe the Giants have the most home runs in baseball. It's ridiculous. Come here, Oliver. Come here. Come say hi. Come on, Bubba. Hey, come here. He took off running. I was trying to get Oliver for you guys. It's kind of weird for me that the Giants lead baseball in home runs. I can't process that in my head. I'm like, how? When you think about like teams like the Yankees, the Blue Jays, the Dodgers, the Astros, how are the Giants? And they don't even have a DH. This doesn't make sense. Blue Jays 2, Twins 3, Braves 4, Dodgers 5. in home runs. Astros are tied for 6 with the Reds. Rays are 8, Angels 9, Red Sox 10, tied with the Cubs. I would have thought the White Sox would have had more power. 131 home runs. Okay. That's pretty interesting. There you go. Chris Davis says, I really think Giants-Astros World Series. I'd tell you, KD, I really want to put the Astros in the World Series with you. I really do. I mean, I do. I worry about the rotation. I worry about starting pitching. One, I think they got to get their lineup healthy. Bregman back. Gurriel's got to be healthy. But I'm worried about starting pitching. I'm not worried about Lance McCullers. He's nails in the playoffs. Zach Greinke's hit or miss. But you don't know what you're going to get from Fromber. Odorizzi's not a guy you're going to count on. You're probably going to put him in a bullpen in long relief. And if there's a blowout. What's happening out there? Daddy's doing a show. All this racket. I don't know what they've destroyed. They've wrecked something out there. I mean, I want to put the Astros in the World Series with you, KD. I just don't see it, bro. ALCS, yeah, sure. I could see that, no problem. With their experience and everything else, I would fear a team like the White Sox for real. Pitching wise, I mean, if we just go let's just look at runs allowed. Let's see. Let's go to standings. Let's look at runs allowed and so forth. I mean, the Rays are really good. They're plus 121. Toronto's a plus 123, but they're 7 back. But the White Sox are a plus 131. Astros are a plus 149. But you see that right there? At 434 runs allowed, scoring 565. That's pretty stout. Astros giving up 455 runs, but scoring 604. Nobody's scoring like the Astros are scoring. But I worry about the pitching. I really do worry about the pitching. Now, anybody that's going to beat the Astros is going to have to out-hit them, right? The White Sox can absolutely outscore the Astros. Absolutely they can. If you look at this list of teams, I mean, I'm not worried about the A's, but I really think that you're talking about Rays, Red Sox, White Sox are the 3 teams that are going to be competing with the Astros. One of those 3 teams that the Astros would face in the ALCS. And if I were picking right now, I'd probably pick the White Sox. And they added Kimbrel to that bullpen, so that got better. And in a 7-game series, I worry about the Astros starters holding up against that White Sox rotation and bullpen. And Tony brings up a good point, though, too, about the Astros. Is Greinke a stinky toss in Garcia? Yeah. Garcia has pitched well. I don't know if I would trust him in the playoffs, though. Don't know what you're going to get. I mean, that's a whole different animal when you're in the playoffs. Over in the American League, Giants are a plus 130. This is why I think the Dodgers will eventually represent the National League. They're just so good on the mound. They're going to get better offensively. It doesn't reflect in the box score and the wins and losses, and that's okay. They've only given up 412 runs, and I want to remind you of something. They got better. Their pitching staff got better. I get it. They lost Clayton Kershaw. I get it. 60-day DL. He'll be back in time for the playoffs. They got better. They added Kershaw and Turner. No one else can say that. I mean, the rich got absolutely richer with those guys. So I think Dodgers end up being, even if they can just make it as a wild card, I think the Dodgers ends up representing the National League in the World Series. And I think it comes down to the Astros and the White Sox in the American League. And if you made me pick right now, I'd probably pick the White Sox. Don't at me, hoes. Don't at me, hoes. Drew said, how many more games do the Giants and Dodgers have left against each other? Oh, good question. Let's go. Let's just click on Dodgers. Click on schedule. And we can see ourselves. Let's see. Arizona, Colorado, Oakland. No. So what's that? 3? 3. They got 3 games left against the Dodgers. That's it. They still got Arizona in their division and Colorado. They have 3 against the Dodgers. Boy, they got 6 against Colorado. They still got a lot of games left against the Padres. Now that's going to be interesting. 7 games. No, I'm sorry. 10 games left against the Padres. You can't see those last 3 down here are also against the Padres. So Giants don't have it all that easy. They got 10 games left on their schedule against the Padres. I mean, Arizona, Colorado, you're not worried about. Atlanta, okay. 3 against the Dodgers. They got 6 more against Atlanta. So yeah, 9 against the Rockies and 10 against the Padres. They could go 500 there. And if they do that, I mean, depending on what the Dodgers schedule looks like, that might be, you're gonna have to hold them off, and going 500 isn't gonna get it for you if you're the Dodgers. Let's see what the Dodgers schedule ends up looking like. So Dodgers have, let's see what the meat of theirs is. Philly, Mets, Pirates, Mets, San Diego, Colorado, Atlanta, San Francisco, St. Louis, San Diego, Arizona, Cincinnati, Colorado, Arizona, San Diego, Milwaukee. Dodgers definitely have a tougher schedule than the Giants, I think, down the stretch. It looks like when you factor in out of division games, they've got Milwaukee, they've still got to play San Diego 6 times as well. They've got St. Louis, they've got the Giants, they've got the Braves, they've got the Mets, they've got Philly, the Reds. That ain't exactly easy. I mean, Reds and the Brewers are both good teams. Mets are good. Braves are good. Phillies are good. Only bad teams is basically in their division, really. Well, they play the Pirates. I'll take that back. So it's going to be interesting, man. I don't know. That NL West is going to be a fun race to watch if you're a baseball fan down the stretch. That is for sure. Speaking of watching, thank you for watching this show today. Very much appreciate you being here. I hope you had fun. I hope you were entertained. I hope you found some joy in it. Please welcome the newest member of Barry on Deck to our weather department. Steven Weatherby. Let's go! Hey guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Chase your dreams, people. Don't be scared. I swear to you, there's nothing to fear. Look at me. And if I can help you chase your dreams, guys, let me know. I'm happy with it. Until tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. But until then, do me 3 favors. Be safe. Be kind. And most importantly, love each other. See you guys tomorrow.